A new California tax hike proposal has Silicon Valley billionaires up in arms. Here's why they're so upset. It's a wealth tax on anyone with a net worth of $1 billion or more. Not on income, the money you earn, but on wealth, the money you have. This new tax would even apply to unrealized capital gains, meaning that tech entrepreneurs and founders of high-value tech companies could get hit with huge tax bills based on valuations of stocks that they hold but can't even sell at that valuation. The specific tax proposal would affect about 200 people, and reportedly, they could face tax bills as high as $11 billion. You might not be bothered by this because we're just taxing the rich to fund Californians, right? But there's a bigger picture here. California already has one of the highest state and local tax burdens in the country. And the top 1% of taxpayers already usually pay 40% of total personal income tax revenue. California has about 12% of the country's population, but 25% of the U.S. is homeless. Advocates are saying that this is a one-time tax hike, but they're also saying that it will fund education and healthcare, both of which are reoccurring, not one-time expenses. And a one-time tax hike can't fund a recurring promise. This is very much a slippery slope and won't stay a one-off. Progressives will come back to the billionaire money well anytime the account runs dry. But the rich don't have to stick around to get eaten. Billionaires like Larry Page and Peter Thiel are already reportedly making moves to relocate out of California to escape the tax's reach. And they would just be the latest in a long string of successful entrepreneurs and wealthy individuals to flee the Golden State because of its punitively high taxes. That means fewer jobs for Californians and, ironically, lost tax revenue. Even Governor Gavin Newsom opposes this kind of wealth tax.
You're not for a wealth tax in the state of California.
You can't isolate yourself from the 49 others. We're in a competitive environment.
Ultimately, California's problems aren't caused by a lack of tax revenue. They're caused by how the state spends the money they already have and how little accountability there is when things go wrong. A wealth tax might feel like populist justice, but the outcome is predictable. Fewer job creators, a shakier budget, and a state that eventually realizes it chased away its golden goose.